the information came from 40. It didn't come from Kanye. At all.
Okay.
40 is sleeping with a woman who begins to, he talks to her daily, 5-6 hours a day.
Oh, she must have a great personality.
Yeah, bruh. Come on.
All of his shenanigans, I don't even know what the to call it, rhetoric, is going to be far more damaging to the kids one day than my tape will ever be.
That's right.
He was the one that started a rumor that said I was hooking up with Drake, having an affair, a whole marriage. She accused me of that publicly. So the person that's supposed to protect me the most publicly would accuse me of having an affair about our whole marriage. I really can't wrap my head around how he thinks he is a protector.
Sometimes Kanye will say to me, can I have approval over what you say about me on your show? And I'll say, well, you just talked about me in this song, this interview, and you didn't ask my permission. And I never say anything bad. I never say anything negative. If I say I'm exhausted, I feel guilty about that. I am exhausted.
What did you think of Kanye ending the Drake and Pusha feud with that tweet?
That was whack. I was so into.
I think Drake smashed Kim K, no cap.
Come on, man. Let's stay on topic.
That ain't that far off of a concept.
So it looks like Pusha T has finally broken his silence on the viral beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. And he seemingly confirmed Kendrick's claims about Drake hiding yet another child. Here's the tea. Rumor has it that Pusha got wind of Drake hiding not one, but 2 kids, a son and a daughter, when he dropped The Story of Adidon back in 2018. But here's the kicker. Pusha allegedly thought that it would be too much to expose the daughter, as she supposedly resides in the US, and he didn't want folks snooping around her family. Meanwhile, Drake has been keeping his son Adonis in France, and he only brought him over to the US after Pusha exposed Drake for being a deadbeat dad. But hold up, because that's not even the juiciest part. Word on the street is that Pusha also got the inside scoop about Drake's steamy affair with none other than Kim Kardashian. And allegedly, this is the reason Kanye helped put out the flames between Pusha and Drake. Why? Well, at the time, Kim and Kanye were still married, and Kanye was sweating bullets that Drake would spill the beans about his rumored affair with Kim in his diss track. But now that Kim and Kanye have been living separate lives for years, the rumor mill is buzzing that Kanye is now itching to air Kim's dirty laundry about her alleged affair with Drake. There's talk circulating that Kanye and Pusha have ironed out their differences, and they might just drop a diss track aimed at Drake and Kim. So does this mean Pusha and Kanye are gearing up to spill the tea on Kim for allegedly sleeping with Drake, who, by the way, also allegedly slept with her sister Kylie and her mom Kris Jenner? Stay tuned, because I'm about to break it down.
With that also came the fact that Drake has a child. With that also came the trip that everybody took to go see the child and bring them gifts and all of this information.
The back and forth between Drake and Kendrick may be over, with Kendrick coming out on top by popular vote. But it looks like Drake is not out of the woods yet, and rumor has it that his longtime enemies Pusha T and Kanye are working on a track where they allegedly plan to spill all about Drake's secret daughter and his affair with Kim Kardashian. Just to refresh your memory, on the diss track Meet the Grams, Kendrick alleged that Drake has surrounded himself with PDF files and that he's a danger to everyone's daughters. And then Kendrick goes in for the claiming that Drake has a daughter of his own that he's been hiding for 11 years. Now, when Meet the Grams dropped, Drake immediately rushed to address the part about his secret daughter while ignoring other much more disturbing allegations Kendrick made in the track. Drake hopped on IG to say, nah, hold on, can someone find my hidden daughter please and send her to me? These guys are in shambles. But Drake didn't stop there. He was so worked up about this whole daughter drama that he wasted no time firing back with a response track called The Heart Part 6. And in his track, he actually claimed that he and his crew deliberately fed Kendrick false information about his supposed secret daughter. Drake raps, "We plotted for a week, and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination. But you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation." But wait a minute, if Drake is the one who planted the seed about having a daughter with Kendrick in the first place, why did he run to Instagram to deny it as soon as Meet the Grams dropped? And is he suggesting that he leaked all the other parts too, including those PDF file allegations, just to see if Kendrick would take the bait? So are we supposed to buy into the idea that Drake intentionally leaked false information about having a child and being associated with PDF files to his rival just so he could clown Kendrick for not doing an investigation? But you know who did do an investigation? None other than Pusha T. And word on the street is that Pusha just might drop another diss track aimed at Drake. You know, just for the fun of it. Allegedly, Pusha is considering exposing Drake's fraudulent ways with the help of his longtime collaborator and friend, Kanye West. As for Kanye, he reportedly wants to expose Drake's affair with Kim Kardashian because he feels Drake and Kim both work for the other side that Kanye wants no part of.
You know, the creative process, adding the chords and call the hooligans, called them out in London to get on a joint. And, you know, everybody was very, very excited about the elimination of Drake.
Yo.
We were not excited, we was energized.
I mean, listen, man, it's a lot to take in. Because like you said, you like people. You and Drake was neighbors once upon a time.
That wasn't my choice. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. That was my choice.
Y'all was friends. He was your little bro at one point. Y'all was. I'm just. As far as I seen from the outside looking in.
I need a massage somewhere on my neck.
So, yeah, did the Hoover concert together. Me and the rest of the world thought y'all were back cool. What happened after that? Like, what happened after that to where y'all didn't? Because I thought once that concert happened.
It cuts Drake's soul. It's like he signed his soul to the devil to not be cool with me, to have to, like, this is his job to go against God.
Wow.
And it cuts his soul.
But what is it specifically about Drake that everyone hates? I just have to know that, because it's like, for everybody, all of the great, Weeknd, Pluto, Metro, Ross, Kendrick.
Yeah.
Like, there's something obviously wrong with this one individual that no one wants to speak about, and I feel like you're the only person that's gonna really put it out there.
I say rich baby daddy. It's like Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian and Universal.
Wow.
He's like, like, man, my daddy got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my daddy controlled the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. My daddy. Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian.
So all of his streams in the number ones is controlled by someone named Lucian.
Well, Lucian worked for people who control the banks in Africa, who keep,
oh my God.
Think about
download.
We had Black Wall Street, we had Harlem, we've been gentrified, and we ain't really been pulled together since, other than to maintain what they call the black vote, which you don't have an opinion in that vote. And then they get all these celebrities, they go on TV like, we got a problem with his political opinion. He's out of control. He's bipolar. He's anti-Semite. He's whatever they want to call somebody to try to get people to not listen or have, take away the influence.
Now let's talk about Drake and Kim, because these rumors about these two hooking up have been swirling around for years. To give you some context, from calling Kylie Jenner his side piece to rumors of secret flings with both Kim and Kris Jenner, Drake's ties to the Kardashians have always been very close and borderline creepy. I mean, Drake's been tight with the Kardashian clan since Kendall and Kylie were teenagers, even hitting the stage at Kylie's Sweet 16 party. Then in 2019, just a few weeks after Kylie split from Travis Scott, she and Drake were seen getting close at his birthday party. Us Weekly later confirmed that their friendship had taken a romantic turn. And while Kylie never confirmed or denied these reports, Drake later referred to Kylie as his side piece in an unreleased song with Future.
Kylie Jenner as a side piece. I got 20 Kylie. I got 20 damn Cali.
But Kylie isn't the only Kar Jenner rumored to be Drake's side piece, and reports say he also hooked up with Kim and Chris. Rumors about Kim and Drake started circulating shortly after Kim and Kanye's wedding, with Kanye reportedly suspecting for a long time that Kim cheated on him with Drake. These rumors intensified during Drake's feud with Pusha T, who famously exposed Drake for hiding his son Adonis. Now, Drake was convinced that Kanye was the one who told Pusha about his son, and even though Kanye repeatedly denied it, Drake supposedly began planning to get back at Kanye by revealing his affair with Kim. In September 2018, another one of Kim's exes, Nick Cannon, mentioned in an interview that it's not hard to believe Drake and Kim hooked up. Nick explained that there's something really personal Drake holds over the Kardashian family, implying that this was the reason Kanye didn't want Drake's beef with Pusha to escalate.
That man, I was so into.
I think Drake smashed Kim K, no cap.
Come on, man. Let's stay on topic.
That ain't that far off of a concept. Like, why would we not say the obvious?
This is as a fan, just stepping back. There's something
Talk
real personal Drake holds over that whole family that he like, y'all don't want me to let this out.
And then DJ Academics shared this clip of Nick on IG saying, "Let's keep it 100. We all believe that Drake was going to expose that he smashed Kim Kardashian on that diss song to Pusha T that never dropped. Don't tell me I'm the only one who thought this." Well, me and Nick. Meanwhile, Drake kept throwing sneak disses at Kanye and hinting that something went down between him and Kim. When Drake's track In My Feelings dropped back in July 2018, a lot of people speculated that Kiki in the song referred to Kim Kardashian. And even though both Drake and Kim stayed quiet about these rumors, Kim had previously admitted in a tweet that her nickname is Kiki.
First of all, I want to address Nick Cannon. Like, I understand that you used to date my wife, but you know, you get in an interview, don't mention my wife. If someone brings my wife up, you say, hey, I respect that man, I'm not speaking on that. Don't be making no suggestions like nobody, my wife. What I'm looking for my spirit to take accountability is the fact that it's people making rumors or thinking that you wife and you're not saying nothing and you carrying it like that, that don't sit well with my spirit. You know, if I had a girlfriend from Chicago, her name was Renita, and then you was married to Rihanna, I wouldn't make no song called Riri. So when you're like, oh, I don't know where it come from, you too smart for that, bro. You know where that come from. Don't make no record with nothing that could be confused.
And by this point, Kanye had reached his limit and called out Drake for intentionally feeding the rumors about him and Kim. And then finally, Kim decided to break her silence on this drama by leaving a comment on a video of DJ Academics and Nick Cannon talking about her rumored affair with Drake. Kim wrote, "Never happened, end of story." But you know what's interesting? As soon as Kanye said he's been trying to divorce Kim for years, it seemed Kim realized those rumors about her and Drake could be useful. And that's when the Kardashian PR machine started circulating stories about Drake supposedly pursuing Kim. One Kardashian source told Heat magazine at the time that Drake, quote, could never understand what Kim saw in Kanye, and he was saying for years how he wasn't the right guy for Kim and it would all end in tears, end quote. The insider also claimed that Drake started messaging Kim the moment it became clear that the divorce was inevitable, adding, he's ready to see her whenever she says the word, basically, and he's confident that it will happen fairly soon. Now, as for Kim, she was absolutely loving the buzz from all these rumors, but Kanye didn't hold back either, and he went on to expose Drake for allegedly hooking up with none other than Kris Jenner. It all started in October of last year when Kanye mentioned Drake in an IG post and wrote, "Drake a F your baby mama's mama. That's real war." At first, fans were scratching their heads over what Kanye meant by this bombshell, but folks on Twitter wasted no time connecting the dots, suggesting Kanye was probably hinting at the rumors about Drake being the father of Kylie's second child, while also dropping the bombshell that Drake had slept with Kris, aka his baby mama's mama. And then Kanye pretty much confirmed this theory during his appearance on Drink Champs, seemingly alluding to Kris cheating on her boy toy Corey Gamble with Drake.
I don't apologize about it. You say in war he helped your baby's mother's mother?
Yeah, that was hard.
That was hard. What's going on? What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, it's we was confused.
You know what it means.
So,
and I put like, Corey know what it means.
Now, Drake was clearly rattled by Kanye's comments and retaliated in his typical petty self fashion by sampling Kim talking about her divorce from Kanye in his track Search and Rescue.
I didn't come this far just to come this far and not be happy.
Okay.
Remember that.
You didn't come this far.
This audio snippet was extracted from a 2021 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where Kim poured her heart out to Kris about her divorce, and fans went wild with speculation, theorizing that Kim had to approve this sample. I mean, it's highly likely she wanted Drake to use it, possibly hoping it would mess with Kanye's head. But Kim wasn't done stirring the pot just yet. She later decided to take things a step further by attending Drake's concert in LA, and she made sure the camera caught her screaming the words from the Search and Rescue sample. Now, Kim and Kanye's drama has been old news for a minute, but that doesn't mean Kanye is done trolling. And now that the whole industry has turned on Drake, Kanye allegedly wants to expose Kim's affair with Drake on a track with none other than Pusha T. Now, these are just rumors at this point, but you already know that fans want nothing more than to see Pusha annihilate Drake again. LOL, they planning on teaming up against Drake again, one fan said. And another one added, Pusha T, reuniting families one beef at a time. But let me know how you feel about this idea of Pusha and Kanye reigniting their beef with Drake. Should they drop another diss track? Or would it be over at this point? Leave your comments below and make sure you stick around for this next video.